Taurus, welcome to the channel. The only Billy I like. Y'all, we are in the office. I hope you can hear me well because I'm on the Bluetooth. What a day. All right, y'all, shake it off, whatever's going on. We're still here to feel it, so thank God for that. So we're going to do a finance reading. I appreciate everybody who who left a comment down in the comments for what they wanted. A lot of people talked about finance, so we're going to do finance first. And then if you look in the description box, it'll be a love reading that I'm going to post the link for that too. I'm going to record it right after this. So y'all, let's get in. I hope you and your mama them good. And if your mama in heaven like mine, she definitely good. So y'all, let's go. This first part, like I said, is going to be a financial reading. When I was meditating on the energy, it was talking about some bad decisions that were made. So a lot of people have made bad decisions, whether it was leaving a job because you were just tired of it and you didn't have another one lined up, whether you thought you were going to go off and be a content creator and you didn't have anything to fall back on, whether it was you wanting a trade and you didn't plan right, or just making bad decisions with a big lump sum. Whatever it is, it's still room to grow. So let's get into this, y'all. Let me make sure. All right, let's get in and see what we have. So, Spirit, let's do past, present, and future. So this is going to be the past. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, baby. So first out, we have the Tower in reverse. So somebody was delaying the inevitable when it came to their career. It could have been a career change that you knew you needed to make, or you knew you needed to stay, but you decided to leave. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So we're talking about doing a lot of spending, a lot of reckless spending, like we said, financial insecurity. And they're right here, y'all. Let me show you. Right? And then lastly, in the past, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So being pessimistic, manipulative, cruel. So let me get one of these cards. Like I said, we're not going to focus on the past too much. There were mistakes that were obviously made. The only time we make these types of mistakes is when we aren't aware. We're just ignorant to something. So the only way to get new information is to go outside of yourself. Whatever information we thought we had and we thought we knew. Self-limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. So for a lot of us, because I'm a Taurus too, we felt stuck or bound to a certain thing because we didn't know we could do anything more. We didn't know we could have anything better. So in the past, we were limited. I'm hoping this is where this stays. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving because we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. You want to show yourself temperance? So now we're doing the present. We have temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. It's about moderation, being serene, being in harmony with yourself, balance. As far as your career, is talking about being adaptable, being flexible. Some of y'all want to work from home. That might not be what you get offered initially. You know what I mean? It might take, baby, what? Baby, what? Damn, Taurus. So in the present, you want to balance things out. For some of you, you're contemplating bankruptcy, or you're just unstable. You're unstable because this is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's lots of instability. Some of you guys you're unstable, not unstable. You're unstable because you may be breaking traditions, trying something new. Go with what the divine tells you to do. Even if it seems crazy, do it. But this temperance energy is letting me know it really has to be something that the divine is telling you. It can't just be an idea that you have for yourself. If you're going to make a big, bold move, it has to be divinely guided. Because we know we can fuck some shit up. Excuse me, y'all. Because look, we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So some of you, as far as your career, you were laid off, you were let go. You might have worked on a job for 30 years. You might have worked on a job for 3 years and you were let go. You also have the Three of Wands in reverse here, which talks about limitation. So we just talked about that self-limiting beliefs, being frustrated, there being delays. You might have applied for a job and felt like they should have called you back already and they haven't. Just understand that if it is not for you, you will never get it. So let's not stress about something that's not ours. We're not going to be energetic thieves. If it's not ours, baby, we don't want it. You feel what I'm saying? So in the present, it's saying a new opportunity is ahead. So insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. That didn't even, I'm gonna put it that, but that's real cute. So it's like really asking yourself why. The why behind you do something. What? The why behind why you do something. You have an awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. So a lot of y'all are also finding out what you truly love. Not just getting a job, working, retiring, get a pension, and dying, like a lot of our parents and grandparents did, but really finding out what fills your cup. It's gonna for some of you it's gonna come out as, like I said, a delay in finding a job, or a layoff, or furlough, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. And it's gonna feel like you've been backstabbed or your heart is broken, but it's legitimately gonna like catapult you into whatever it is that you're supposed to be truly doing. Because if the divine just has a funny way of kicking our ass when we don't want to make a move. Like they say, a hard head make a soft ass, right? So if you're not willing to move out of that job that the divine is trying to move you out of, they'll move you out of it. In a sense of you get some type of sickness where you can't go and you're not getting paid, or you are laid off or furloughed or something of that nature. But it's gonna push you into your awakening. I'll say real quick personally, I work in banking. I work in like fraud mitigation, and before I took 2 years off of work, raised the baby, did all that, and I wanted to get back out there. I started applying to banks, and when I did, there was something on my background that was not a big deal. It's no arrest. It was literally a bill that I had in collections from, it's almost 7 years. And a bank denied me, and they were going to be paying me like $18 an hour, right? And I just was so sad because they denied me, so I had applied for the job that I just got now at one of the top 10 banks. And I was so nervous that was going to come back and stop me from getting the job. Well, sure enough, I got it. And I'm making almost double what the other job was going to be paying me per hour. You understand what I'm saying? So in the moment, I felt heartbroken, like, oh my God, I got turned down for this job because I had something on my credit from 7 years ago. But God is not going to allow me to be anywhere, or allow you to be anywhere that you're not supposed to be. Sometimes God has to break our heart because we think we know best and we don't. So just keep that in mind in the present. Whatever is going on with your finances, understand, number one, we're living in the past, because what we're living in currently is directly based on the decisions we made back that way. You understand? So one of the keys to moving forward is accountability. So if you're able to say, okay, God, I did quit my job and think I was going to be able to do gig work. Now, they used to pay $30 per order. Now they're paying $6. I made the choice to leave that good, whatever, steady income. And I made a mistake. And just admit and move forward. Or, okay, I'll cry for these little 5 minutes like I did about that job at the credit union. And then I said, okay, well, if this is not mine, then it means it's just something better for me. You just gotta always line everything with that, okay? Okay, let's move to the future. What's the potential outcome in finances for my good Taurus? Whatever messages, however many messages you want to come out, Spirit. Give our good Taurus people, okay. So we got the 7 of Swords. So the first thing about this is something with secrecy. Some of y'all might be into anything that's a secret. So it could be whether it's OnlyFans, whether it's you working for the government, whether it's like this card for me is about my career, because it talks about secrecy and theft. So we're finding people that are thieves, right? So you might be working some type of fraud mitigation, or you might be working in some type of customer service capacity where you're trying to find people that are being dishonest. We've got the Ace of Swords here. So this talks about a breakthrough, a powerful breakthrough in your career. The truth is going to be coming out. So some of y'all, I'm getting, for whatever reason, some type of counselor. Some type of counselor. You also have the 7 of Pentacles here, which talks about progress in your career and hard work. We've got the 8 of Pentacles here, which talks about progress in your current job. So this is about mastery, building. Some of you may be working construction. Some of you may be studying a new skill to make yourself more marketable. So going to some type of course, taking some type of class or boot camp. And then you have judgment in the reverse. So this talks about lacking self-awareness, failure to learn lessons. See, a lot of y'all have to update your skills. A lot of you have to update your skills. If you feel like you're not getting a call back, it's less likely about you being skillful enough and more probably about the way your resume reads. So whenever you're doing a resume, don't just slop everything on there. Plop everything on there. You got the magician underneath. It's in reverse. But just be not deceived by your own mind. Don't be deceived by your own mind. Make sure you're doing the work. If you're not working, get into some course. Find some type of online boot camp or something that you can do to elevate your skills. Because it's not many pinnacles out here for your Taurus at this point. There's still a lot of growth that has to take place here. So as far as finance and career, this was more like career reading. But it seems like Spirit. Twin flame. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Baby, and then soulmate at the bottom. Baby, we talking about working here, okay? Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. So, Taurus, we already know this. Like, I'm going to upload this one for career, but I'm going to do one specifically for money. It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. But Taurus, it seems like there needs to be some lessons learned here. And that might be actual lessons learned or learning your lesson from before. Whatever you did before, it didn't work. Don't keep doing this shit. That's no shade, but we can't keep doing the same thing expecting a different result because that's called what? Insanity. So, y'all, I'm about to do, right after this, I'm about to do a money reading specifically. This felt more like career driven. But it seems like if you've been laid off or fired or furloughed or you can't find any good work, it's really because whatever you're set aside for, you haven't encountered it yet. I hope that makes sense. So, y'all, I'm going to see y'all in a second. I love you. Peace.